Hello and welcome to a look back at Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 New York City Part 1. As you call them, well no, NY City, yeah. This level's not too bad actually. I think the real annoying thing here is the money icons. They are quite hard to get, really. The rest of it's pretty simple. I think this might, I could be wrong, I'm not sure how it works. This might be one of those levels that you cannot do get all the goals in one go because you need the subway tokens. Watch, I've just got one of there to open the platform, the upper platform, to grind the rail tracks. So I don't believe it. I don't know. I could be wrong because I'm not sure if it opens straight away after you get them or you have to restart then do it. So I mean, you know, I'm just speculating really. This one's quite hard to get because you've got to line your run up quite accurately to make the jump on so that you hit the railway token. Right, I was kind of a little bit off of it there, but still got it. Bloody hell! How many more times do you want to run me over? Yeah, I find the taxi drivers quite funny in this one, but they are quite annoying. There's the platform I was referring to earlier. As you can see, it's not open. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that with my voice over it, but there's a gunshot and a woman screaming. From what I can understand, I mean, that's trying to stereotype New York. I mean, I haven't been to New York personally. I've only specified what I've seen from films. And that was quite. I think I got 2 goals in that run, which was good. Oh, that's actually probably one. I don't know if that's. Did I do it in the last run? Usually I make that every time. That's probably one of the first times I didn't make it. And that wall I've just crashed into, that's where the secret area is over. There's like a lamppost or a sign. There's our first bit of money, I think. There's a little bit. This is the railway platform. Oh, I missed that money just by a thing. Hopefully I'll make it. Was that close? That bit of money, you can see the orange bit of money, is very hard to get, but you just do a kickflip when you're on the outside rail. And you should land it easily enough, I find. Oh, I can't get up there for the life of me. I was trying to get some points there, and yeah, I kind of overdid it and fell. I only need, I think it's 4,000 to get the 6th score, or 40,000 even. And the Spider-Man costume I'm using here, I actually don't have a clue where it's from, also, so I haven't got a lot to say about that. It kind of reminds me a bit, I don't know if people might laugh at me for saying this. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Tyrant out of Resident Evil 1. Not the game, well, I suppose the GameCube remake actually, 'cause it's the same one, isn't it? But it mainly looks like the one out of the first original game. Don't know why I think that, I think it's just the colouring. I really do wish I knew more about Spider-Man, because it just makes me sound a bit, you know, it's sort of be nice to explain it a bit, I suppose. don't think we got anything that run, which is annoying, but I did get some money, so if I get money I'll leave the run in, because as I said, it's nice to sort of show you in case you're using this as a guide or something like that. I mean, personally I wouldn't use these as guides because I'm not brilliant at this game. I'm not terrible at it, I'm not the best, I'd say I'm sort of intermediate at it. I don't know, I'm not sure now I'm brilliant at the moment though, in fairness. I mean, if you do want, if you are planning on like replaying these yourself, there are some great guides on YouTube for secret tapes, all that kind of thing. And most of the secret tapes on here are quite easy to find anyway, I think. Just trying to think, there any that really are hard to find. I can't think of anything. Maybe when we get through I'll find some, obviously, but I don't think there's anything too bad on here. I think the hardest one is probably the one in Pennsylvania. I think it's Pennsylvania. Oh, Philadelphia, sorry. Why did I say Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania, is that... I don't know if that is... Oh, I'm thinking of Transylvania, which is in, I believe, in Romania. I could be wrong on that, actually. I think it has got the name of Pennsylvania or something in it anyway. Well, if I've said that wrong, then I do apologise, but I think it's got something to do with it. I know it's Philadelphia. I think there is a place called Pennsylvania in America. I could be, as I say, I'm not very good on just like American states and cities, so I do apologise. Did we get anything that round? Yes, we got the skate letters. There's quite a bit to go actually. I kind of really wanted to do this as quick as possible, but I'm having a bit of trouble this time round. Last time round, I think it's, as I said before in previous videos, I think it's the sort of pressure of you're trying to do your best because you don't want to be judged, and I think, you know what I mean, it does put you under a little bit of pressure, but as I said, I'm just doing this to show, you know, sort of so you can have a look back at a game, at a really old game that you haven't played in a few years or something, you know. I'm going to be doing the stats up because hopefully it'll help me get the scores and some other goals. I tend to do this anyway throughout, you know, when I'm struggling a little bit. Just helps you along a bit, I suppose. Speeds it up, really. I don't know how the stat system works in Tony Hawk 3. I think you have to collect little coins, and every little coin you get adds one to your. You can add one little dot to your stats, which I thought was a better system in some ways, because you had to work harder to get the stats. But if you wanted just to complete the game, you didn't have to worry about the icons. But I mean, I like the money system as well because it gives you an extra goal. I didn't bother with the money because I didn't think it was important for anything, but I actually realised it is, so that's the reason I'm collecting the money as well. Went a bit laggy there. Oh, I fell off it again. Lag. And that, I don't know why that is lagging like that. Oh, I'm absolutely playing terrible here. And there's a bit of money there. It's quite hard to get because there's no like ramp, and you've got to hit that little bank thing. I think it's called a bank. I could be wrong. You've got to hit it at the right time with a bonus. And if you don't, it can take a while to get the money. I think it's $250, which is quite a lot of money, really. I think it's a green icon. I'm trying to, the level after this is, I think, Venice Beach. That's quite a good one. I quite like that one, actually. The next couple of competitions coming up are actually quite good as well. Quite like them. Oh, you're joking me. I nearly had that then. Ah. Oh. If that train would have come that way, I reckon I might have had that, because it's not far off there. You don't actually have to go the whole way. It sort of just, the gap comes up and then the goal comes up that you've completed it. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it here, and I don't think I've got a lot of balance. No, I'm absolutely gutted about that. And that's the end for this part. Thank you for watching. Hopefully see you next time.